In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the Tinkercad corrupted file error, step by step. Whether the problem is a broken design, a bad import, a browser glitch, or even a circuit simulation issue. This is a common problem in Tinkercad, and the good news is that in most cases, your project is not gone forever. It usually means the design has illegal geometry, a file import has non-manifold edges, or your browser session has run into a save or rendering issue. So if Tinkercad is telling you your file is corrupted, don't panic. We're going to walk through the most effective fixes so you can recover your work and get back to designing. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software fixes and creative tech tutorials. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about the most important recovery method, and that is using version history. If a Tinkercad project used to work fine, and now it suddenly won't open, looks broken, or keeps throwing a corrupted file message, version history may save you a lot of time. To do this, go to your Tinkercad dashboard and find the design that is causing the issue. Hover over it and click the gear icon to open the settings menu. From there, choose version history. Tinkercad may show you earlier saved versions of the project, and this is where you want to look for a timestamp from before the corruption happened. Go through the available versions and find one that opens correctly and looks normal. When you find the right version, click Create a Duplicate. This is very important because it gives you a fresh copy of the working design instead of trying to force the broken one to load. Once the duplicate is created, open it and check that your model is intact. If it is, you have successfully recovered your project. Now, if the corrupted file error appears during an import, especially when bringing in STL or OBJ files, then the problem is usually with the 3D model itself. Tinkercad can struggle with non-manifold geometry, which means the model has holes, overlapping faces, internal surfaces, or gaps that the web engine cannot interpret properly. The easiest way to fix this is to repair the model before importing it again. One great tool for this is MeshMixer. Open your model in MeshMixer, then go to Analysis and choose Inspector. MeshMixer will scan the file for problem areas and mark them with colored indicators. If you see blue markers, those are usually holes, and red markers often indicate flipped or damaged faces. Click Auto Repair All to patch those issues automatically. After the repair finishes, export the model again and try importing it back into Tinkercad. If you use Fusion 360, you can also fix mesh corruption there. Open the file, go to the Mesh tab, and choose Modify, then Repair. Depending on the issue, you may use Close Holes or Wrap, then confirm with OK. After repairing, export the file again as a binary STL, because that format is often more reliable for Tinkercad imports. If you do not want to use desktop software, there are also online repair tools like Aspos STL Repair or Formware Online STL Repair. These services can help clean up the file by shrink-wrapping the mesh, which removes corrupted internal geometry and creates a more printable surface. This is especially useful when you just need a quick fix before importing into Tinkercad. Next, let's fix SVG files, because SVGs can also trigger corruption errors in Tinkercad. This usually happens when the file contains live effects, text objects, embedded images, or extra hidden information that Tinkercad cannot read properly. A good fix is to open the file in Inkscape and convert the design to paths. Select your artwork, then go to Path and click Object to Path. This converts text and shapes into pure vector paths, which Tinkercad handles much better. After that, go to File and choose Clean Up Document. This removes hidden metadata and extra clutter that could confuse the importer. When you save the file, make sure to export it as a plain SVG, not an Inkscape SVG or Adobe SVG. Plain SVG is usually the safest choice for Tinkercad and gives you the best chance of importing the design without errors. If your file still appears corrupted, the problem may not be the design at all. Sometimes the issue comes from your browser or system. Tinkercad runs in the browser, so if the session times out, the cache gets stuck, or an extension interferes with the connection, the file may appear broken even though it is not. One simple trick is to use the duplicate option from the dashboard. Click the gear icon and choose Duplicate. This can force Tinkercad to create a fresh instance of the design, which sometimes clears a data glitch and lets the project open normally. Another great test is to open Tinkercad in incognito mode. On most browsers, you can press Ctrl, Shift, and N to open a private window, then sign in and try opening the project again. If the file works in incognito, that often means a browser extension such as a VPN, ad blocker, script blocker, or cache tool is interfering with Tinkercad. In that case, disable extensions one by one until you find the one causing the problem. You should also check your browser settings and make sure hardware acceleration is turned on. In many browsers, you can find this under Settings and then System. If hardware acceleration is off, the 3D engine may struggle, which can lead to loading issues or even a corrupted file error. Turning it on often improves performance and stability. Now let's cover a special case for Tinkercad circuits. If your circuit project is showing corruption errors, the issue may actually be in the simulation rather than the file itself. Start by checking your code carefully. Look for infinite loops, especially things like while true without a delay. Those can freeze or crash the simulation engine and make the project seem broken. If you're using a controller like an Arduino or microbit, try deleting the main component and replacing it with a fresh one. Sometimes the virtual chip state becomes unstable, and simply swapping the component can restore the simulation. After that, run the circuit again and see if the error clears. So to quickly recap, if you see a corrupted file error in Tinkercad, first try version history to recover an older working copy. If the issue comes from an STL or OBJ import, repair the Mesh in MeshMixer
Fusion 360, or an online repair tool. If it is an SVG, convert everything to paths and save it as a plain SVG. If the problem looks browser-related, try duplicate, incognito mode, and hardware acceleration. And if it is a circuit project, check for code crashes or replace the controller component. In most cases, one of these fixes will solve the problem and save your project. If this video helped you fix your Tinkercad error, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy tutorials like this. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video showing how to repair broken STL files specifically for Tinkercad imports. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.